Zordmaster's struggling to keep up, really.
Okay, so it looks like
Do we?
it is Game
Oh,
Watch.
we've got Wario versus Game Watch.
The low tier madness. I actually have a horrible headache right now. I really need a drink.
Would you like a drink?
I'm allergic to that. I'll get myself one after this match, boys.
Go get one and I'll commentate until you get back if you
I'll
want.
be alright. Omega Suzaku, good choice. Classic Wammy choice right there.
They're really good. Yo,
After I pull out, right, you need to do a set, and whoever wins, whoever loses, has to buy Gallon's side. And the outside wins.
So,
I got told that he's better Ryu than
I mean, no one.
That is the meme. Literally everybody is better than me at Ryu.
I
That
mean,
is the meme.
is it a meme though?
Yes.
Is it a meme though? And also, you can't be trying to play a drunk man for fucking wins. You
Because I want to get drunk, but I don't want to pay for it.
we're in the middle of an altercation between Nathan and Taz.
Sorry about that stream. We love you really. Concentrate on the match.
I would really like to see a poll of who's better, Nathan or Taz.
I think they would be a very, very one-sided poll. I mean, considering how many times that Nathan gets banned from the Manchester chat, it's a you know. Anyway, into the game. ZCakes is taking a pretty strong lead. ZCakes is ZCakes Game & Watch combos
That
are
up
really
smash
good.
is gross, by the way.
It is, yeah. But it doesn't beat that dash attack. Matchup knowledge. Dan's very.
I've
Wammy's
never
very.
actually seen a Game & Watch be played like in tournament before.
Really? Well, this guy's Game & Watch is something else. It's very scary.
So is Wammy's Wario though. I'm a bit surprised that I didn't go Ryu against Game & Watch.
Well, maybe he's just
Because-
feeling more confident in the Wham right now. The Wham. And
Because I know that Wammy was actually tempted to main Ryu
Yeah.
over.
he will. He will
Wario?
eventually main Ryu. It's gonna happen soon. Oh, non-committal again. Like, this is. Ouch.
Straight with the downer.
I mean, this is one of Wammy's classic problems, is that he doesn't commit. He is very, very
Yeah.
safe. But at the same time, that means he doesn't rack up the percent. And he just get killed by rage.
Well, that first stock was something to disagree with, that wasn't it?
Oh yeah, well that was
I think that was just Game & Watch things,
that was
really.
classic. I mean, this character is known for
Did you
being
see-
janky.
Did you see how smart that was of ZCakes to bring out the parachute to protect him from the bite? That back
There we
end.
go. That back is really strong, actually. I'm surprised that killed.
So, but on the other hand, Game & Watch is so light.
He is. He is the second lightest in the game after Jigglypuff. Or is he the third lightest after
He's
Mewtwo?
the third lightest after Mewtwo.
Alright. My bad. Update on Zordmaster versus Toast. Toast has taken game 2. And that's that. Getting back into this. Toot toot. That's a quite a scary
This-
down throw up air combo.
It is such a... Oh,
gets it.
wow.
Air dodge read. It's one of those classic 50-50s. It's not it's not a character you think to have a 50-50.
That
You don't think
almost-
his up air's all that
yeah.
good, but
Almost a full stock advantage now.
Wammy does have that trump card, you know? The
He
waft.
has what?
Not at the moment because he used it.
He wasted
On Shield,
it,
he did.
To
Yep.
be exact.
He's done that classic thing where he doesn't get confirm into it.
I have a feeling that sometimes
He's like right, I've got it. He's the Nathan of Warriors. He just throws out his
Yeah,
kill move
actually,
without
he
like
didn't
confirming.
confirm into it.
Yeah. And there it is. The waft is ready. So he
Full
just
waft as well.
Yep. So the second hit of Nair is a good confirm into it. A jab lock is a good confirm into it.
I don't see him ever attempt the jab lock.
No, he's not. He tried practicing the old footstool thing.
Yeah.
That just didn't work out for him. It's a bit too hard. But another thing that not many people know about is aerial bike. Aerial bike has a lot of hit stun, and if
Yeah.
you hit it, then it's actually gonna confirm into waft.
Did you see jab just take out Chomp, by the way?
Oh boy, that's one of those moves that you didn't think like What?
It shouldn't do that. Oh,
Another toot.
Another read.
So,
I think we might see a change of character.
it's very possible.
I haven't seen Wammy be dominated like that in quite a while.
That is a good point. He was definitely on the back foot that entire game.
But Zeke, what is no? Oh, he's come back. He is playing Wario. Straight back into it with the back.
Smashville, but with Wario as well, he's not switched characters.
I'm surprised.
I'm surprised as well, but then maybe this platform is gonna
I
do
don't
some
think-
stuff for him.
Yeah.
Maybe. I'm not sure.
I don't think he's confident in Ryu.
No, I think that Dan's definitely not been practicing much recently, and he's not stuck with the Ryu like he said he wants to.
Yeah.
So he needs to sort of make a change and keep it.
It's a bit of the same with you, really, isn't it?
I
You
mean-
need to decide.
I mean, my Rob is infinitely better than my Sheik, so
Yeah.
I'll just stick with the Rob until the Rob starts losing even more. And at the moment, it's doing me quite alright. So, as Wammy is probably feeling right now, it's beaten
Yeah.
some really big names today. Toast, for example. Even though he's had a bad day, that was a very notable win.
Like, I know last weekend, Don't Get Hit, he really wasn't well, so
He was
maybe
ve-
he's still feeling the effects from last week.
Yeah, that's very possible. I'm still feeling ill from last week, so
But also,
those are my Johns live on camera, live on stream
Night-
for everyone to see.
9th at DGH for someone of Wammy's caliber, though. It's a bit...
Fortune is an
Oh,
unusual player.
Waff
He
kill.
actually did. It's
He
a
actually
non-committal waft that worked. Oh my goodness.
For the first time.
Yeah. Okay. Whoa. I know Wario's like kind of like not the. He's got the weird gravity,
Yeah, up air should kill here.
Yeah, I'd expect Morgan to be fishing for that down throw, but
Yeah.
actually he's just throwing out smash attacks. It feels like he's almost a bit on tilt. He's doing some very unsafe approaches right now. Yeah.
That, he could have just grabbed ledge and came back on safely, but
Yeah. Put himself into a slightly better
I think
situation.
ZCakes is on tilt.
I think that's a very fair
what a
assumption.
pan!
He scooped him up with the pothole. Nice little pivot forward tilt there.
Yeah.
It's such a slow move. Like, it works.
I'm so surprised that worked.
And you know what?
I'm
I get the feeling that ZCakes may be on tilt because of Chomp. And
Yeah.
Chomp is officially the most triggering move in
Yeah.
all of world. Because it feels like you should never get hit by it. Why do you always get hit by it? Because somehow, Wammy is a god at reading with Chomp, but
Yeah,
never
I know.
anything else. He can't read for commit forward smash, no.
He
He can't read to commit waft, no. Just Chomp.
But oh wow,
Nice.
what a back air.
Good backer.
We haven't seen Wammy go off stage much as
No.
Wario.
He's,
Maybe he's a bit scared of the trampoline.
yeah, the trampoline can do some real damage. And generally, Game & Watch's aerials
Yeah.
are really quite good. For a character of his tier, like, you wouldn't expect them to be as good as they are.
Yeah. That dash attack of Game & Watch, though.
It's very good. That was a great little auto cancel. Threw Wammy off, and he was able to get in and get punished.
I don't think Wammy knew quite what he was doing after that. Wammy with full waft now.
Oh my
Ooh.
god! He took the risk. It did not pay off. He didn't get it, but at least he didn't get punished for it either.
Wammy is going for some quite unsafe aerial attacks on shield, though.
He's at least trying to space him pretty cleanly, and he's doing a good
Is
job
he
of it.
go-
Oh
bring
wow!
out the bike? No. Because
Again,
the
Z-
bike on ledge will extend the hitbox under the ledge as well.
You can tell that ZCakes is desperate for this kill. Like he is,
Yeah.
he is up smashing, he is down smashing. He's just, he really wants this.
But Wario is such a tough
2-2?
character.
No, nice forward air.
I feel like that should be a 2-2.
I don't know, that put him off stage in a bad position. It just happens that Wammy's recovery is like...
God tier.
Yeah, it is. Wammy is very, very good at recovery. Ooh. They're both feeling the pressure here.
I have a feeling that ZCakes will be the first to crack. Oh, brilliant back air.
Yeah, Wammy has a pretty strong mentality when it comes to this game, but he can give up quite easily. So
I have a feeling that should be waft. Maybe
it would be way too much of a commitment, I think. Like, I know we say he doesn't commit enough, but that, you know, that's your main, like, your win condition. Especially in last stock, like.
I mean, ZCakes is trying.
He doesn't want to throw it
dominate.
away. I'm just gonna say he doesn't want to throw it away because if he dies now, he's not gonna last another 2 minutes to get another fully charged waft.
Yeah.
Well, actually, I say that he could do. There is 2.5 minutes left on the timer. Why is this game still going on?
What is Wammy known for? Timing people out.
You know what? That actually might be a viable strategy at this point. He's playing very. He's going in a little bit too much, I feel. So
Yeah. I don't know why.
if Dan actually goes for the timeout here, I would not be surprised. And I would not, like, honestly blame him that much. Because who wants to challenge Game Awards?
I don't understand why is he challenging Game Awards?
Yeah.
Like, why? He doesn't need to.
That's it. I think he maybe just wants to press the advantage. That's quite an aggressive thing for a Wammy thing. That's quite an aggressive Wammy thing. But...
No?
So now they're on last stock.
Oh, I get grabbed.
Racking up the damage. Game & Watch does so much damage, like, dude. Great landing punish. Oh my god, he got the 2. If that had been the 9, that would have been it. That would have been the 6.
I believe that if Wammy loses this, then it's all his own doing, to be honest.
Well, he committed the waft. Very risky.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hard to believe. Is this game 2?
This is game 2, yeah. ZCakes won game 1, so
Oh,
there
wow.
we go. Half waft.
I believe that was a confirm as well.
That is, yeah. Half dare into waft. Half dare into half charge waft. Even.
Game 3, are we going to see a change? Are we going to see a change
Is
from
Morgan
game
going to
1?
switch to Villager? Is he going to switch to Rob? Because he does have a pocket Rob. No,
No.
It seems to sticking. He feels confident. Yeah. A different stage.
Wammy has just banned Town and City.
He's banned Town and City. He doesn't want to get toot-tooted.
And I believe he banned Dreamland as well.
So yeah, again,
Very smart choices.
He's scared of the. He's scared of the toot-toot.
Yeah.
Honestly, the offstage. It's the scary thing right there. He's sticking Dreamland. He's not Dreamland. I think
Is it Final Destination maybe?
maybe it might have been Battlefield because there's a small area, lots
Maybe.
of aggression, and I actually think this isn't a terrible choice. Like,
I mean, Wispy could really do some damage to.
I don't feel like
to
Wispy is
Game
like a massive thing in this matchup, but it's certainly the blast zones will matter.
Yeah.
Because it's a lot bigger blast zones than other stages. And if ZCakes survives, look at ZCakes' pressure. It's
We've just
actually
seen
insane.
Toast beat Nathan there as well. This tournament has been very strange.
Yeah, it has. I mean, Toast didn't lose as round 1. That's kind of the main upset that happened.
The past week in Smash has been really weird.
First we had Link and Falcon in top 3 of the most stacked tournament ever.
Yeah?
Now we've got ZCakes fighting Wammy. 2 low tiers in this.
Toast loses round 1, and then don't get hit.
Oh god.
We had
Matthias losing to the Donkey Kong.
yeah, and Fortune who came out of nowhere really with the Yoshi.
Yep. And Curry Governor again.
Yeah.
Like, obviously,
He's
like,
making all the upsets at the minute.
definitely, that guy is a really good player. He's sticking with the simple confirms now ZCakes, and he's racking up the damage super hard. Wammy's got to just play it super safe.
He's got
Get
to
the chomps.
stay away from that up
Get,
smash.
there
as
you
well.
go. Get the chomps. Get the damage. Okay. So Wammy's, he hasn't taken a percent in a little while, or he's not taken much percent.
He's
for
starting to give the percent back, isn't he?
Wow! Great power shield into off.
I am so surprised that ZCakes didn't take that.
Well, it's maybe it was a mix-up. Maybe he didn't think that there was going to be a follow-up. He knows how Wammy doesn't like to commit, so maybe that was just the intention.
I mean, now we've got Wario with Rage as well.
Yeah. Although that might not last for
Oh
long.
wow!
Yeah, you jinxed it. Commentator's curse.
Commentator curse.
Okay.
That was really nice going for the back air into up air.
Wammy's waiting a little bit too long on that chomp read. And ZCakes making the slightly unsafe plays. He's definitely not happy
done a
about
lot-
these chomps.
I know. He's done a lot about short hop down airs, hasn't he, Wario?
That's a pretty good option because it's a multi-hit, it keeps hitting, it's got quite a lot of priority. So,
I wonder how much hits done it actually puts the opponent under as well.
it's a good shout. So ZCakes spacing nicely with the back end. What the hell? He just got bounced up in the air. It's the down
I
tilt.
think that was Wispy that pushed him up.
No, it was the
Well, I
Game
don't-
Watch down tilt. It has a win box.
Oh wow,
I know, it's so weird, isn't it?
that was so cool.
Okay.
It's extra
It's so even.
even match.
This could go any way. Although they both have trump cards. Down throw 9 and waft. Down throw 9 is not going to be viable at this
we've
percent
only
though.
seen-
Although, toot. Even
I-
on Dreamland's low ceiling, this is not going to take it.
I think another 10% and then it will take.
I think I'll take it now.
Yes, baby cakes.
I gotta get back now.
But Wammy now has the waft, the fully charged waft.
Is he going to waste it though?
Wow. Ooh.
I feel like it. Oh no.
Well, you called it. But he gets the up air kill. All right.
I feel like he could have just saved that for next stock.
Wammy reads the toot.
But
That time.
sometimes I know Wario has a hard time finding a kill, so maybe it was correct to just try and throw that out and see what would happen.
Maybe he's using it so that he can get the half waft.
Yeah.
Because the half waft can't be actually you know how the down air thing works.
Yeah.
So you down air and into the half waft. It doesn't work with full waft. Half waft is the fastest waft by far,
Yeah.
but it's not nearly as much killing power, of course.
But you can just confirm into it. So
I mean,
if
if Wammy did that,
yeah,
that'd be nice. But
I know it would be a good representation of the NE if he could confirm into a what as a Wario man.
oh my God, the back airs, beautifully spaced by Wammy, gets it with the 150% rage, and that means I've got to face Wammy. Any team kills.